Look at that moon. That is so What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of Road to Pro. I'm about to go bake up some of these. These things are just delicious, okay? Changed my mind. But before we get into it, I just wanted to say thank you for all the positive comments on the last Sunday match. It was just awesome. Obviously, I'm not playing the best golf. Obviously, you guys know I'm working through something, to work through a couple of swing changes, so you know how that goes. Translating down to the course can take some time and it takes some patience. So thanks for sticking with me. Today, I'm headed out to Waters Creek and I'm just gonna be hitting some wedges. I'm gonna be working on just distance control and kind of seeing where my wedge swing is at. I've been working a lot. There's one thing that I'm working on that I'm gonna tell you guys on the course specifically, but me and Mike are getting after it and it's been awesome. I'm making my ball striking is the best it's ever been, but it's just not translated to the course yet. So with all that being said, we're gonna get right into this. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the support on the videos recently. I think I'm like 15,000 away from 15,000 subscribers away from 200,000, which is absolutely insane. Barely been at this for a year and you guys' support have just blown it out of the water. So let's get into the action. I'm excited to keep grinding. I'm excited to keep getting better. And obviously it's a process and I'm just documenting that. So let's head over to the course. I'm gonna go bake these up. I know you're probably noticing this new hat. Stay tuned. These are some of the new GoodGood hats that are gonna be dropping very, very soon. And I'm super excited. I love this hat. It's just absolutely amazing. I'm gonna hit like 2 balls off of every tee just to really start honing in this, this distance control on these wedges. But yeah, let's get right into the action. Just gonna see if I can make a hole in one. I've never made one, so it'd be kind of nice. What? That thing landed in the sprinkler head. I'm not even kidding. Alright, second one was really good distance control, but I'm not even kidding, that first one landed in the sprinkler head on the edge. I'm playing against myself here. I'm gonna see if my A player or B player is better. That was crispy. That was a really bad putt, but I trusted it and I hit it on the line that it was aimed on. So at the end of the day, if I hit a line that my putt is lined up on, if I hit that line, then it's a successful putt. The hole just didn't get in the way. So pretty solid first hole, little par action. All right, so I am even par on both balls. I'm gonna kind of keep doing that. It's a really cool little, it's just kind of a challenge against myself to, just try to, it's all about getting better. That was actually pretty good. It didn't spin much, but it landed right at pin high. It didn't really spin, but I'm gonna take that same line. It was nice and aggressive. I like being aggressive. See, that other one carried about a foot farther, and that's why it bounced forward. But both of those were pretty solid wedge shots. I carried them within about a foot of each other. Nice consistency there. That's what I'm looking for. It's just all about those minor adjustments and minor improvements. It's never about anything big and overnight. It takes a while and it takes even more patience, man. I tell you, that's like the biggest thing when you go to pursue something that is different. It's tough out there. You gotta have thick skin. Go in. All right, so that's good. That's really good. Up and down right now is 100%. I'm gonna actually putt this ball. See if I can get to 1 under on my first one here. They say hindsight is 20/20. What it really is. Just think about that for a second. But 4 really good golf shots there. Still even par on both balls here. So one of the things that Mike has me working on in my swing that is really, it's good, but it's really hard to trust, especially with wedges and pretty much all the clubs in my bag. But imagine I'm holding a alignment rod right here that's going up my side. As I swing through, I have to keep turning so that alignment rod does not flip and slap me in the side here. So what I'm focusing on is really just getting through the ball and continuing to turn and keeping those hands a little bit ahead. And I'm telling you, my ball striking is better than ever, but it's also the least inconsistent as ever, because obviously I'm changing something, but it's good. It's going places. I meant to say least consistent, okay? Least inconsistent does not make any sense whatsoever.
Or like the...
Just leave all this in there because it's hilarious. All right, I'm gonna correct myself again. It is the most inconsistent it's ever been. I think that's probably the most proper English way to say it, but when it comes to proper English, you know, don't go coming to me, because I'm not the person for that.
Down. Hell,
All right, third hole of the day here is about, I would say it's about 100 yards. I'm gonna play it about 100 yards. Just a smidge short. Actually, those were pretty similar wedge shots. The consistency was good. I was a little bit off on the distance, but they're up there. One's a little short, one's a little about pin high. All right, so this is my first one. Like I said, a little bit short. Second one was perfectly pin high, and like I also said, these are pretty consistent. They're pretty close together, so just got to work on direction a little bit, and I think we're going to be really close to something. But I'm going to see if I can check this in. Gosh darn, I've been so close. Yo! That's consistent right there. Another 2 2s for both of those balls there. Up and down 100% as of right now, which is really good. My short game on the course probably doesn't look like it's been getting better, but I'm working on a couple more things mechanically that are really starting to kick in, and they just haven't quite translated the course yet, but they're gonna be there soon, trust me. All right, I think this one's about 115 from what I remember. Wind's a little off to the left. Should play it about at the light pole there and let it kind of work back towards the pin. Distance is pretty good. I'm gonna go a little farther left. I think that one is pretty good. That one's going right at it. Maybe just a smidge short. All right, so this is the first shot here. The proximity of the hole is really good. 2 actually very good golf shots. I'm gonna see if I can just putt this one in. Make 2 birdies here. That'd be kind of clean. Bad line. All right, ball number 2, putting through the shadow, breaking a little bit to the right. Putter has been just a little bit off, but it's really not too concerned about that at the moment. I think there's a couple things that are, it's not mechanically, my putting stroke is really good. It's more just kind of mental and believing in my putting. That's something I believe that I can really rely on right now. Probably didn't, you know, if you watch the Sunday match, you probably wouldn't believe me if I said that, but everything's in a process right now, and you know, I've accepted that, and it's just like, it's only up from here, man. All right, 2 holes left. Got a little 60 degree. I think it's about 75 yards. That's what I'm gonna play it at. So I'm gonna kind of hit a little low skipper in there. Try to get one back there. I think it's just a bit short. Can't really see that far, but I think it's a little short. I'm consistent. I was consistently short, but I'm consistent. All right, here we go. This is actually the second ball, but I am a way short. That pin's way farther back than it looked, but my depth perception, I'm actually highly considering going to get my eyes checked. They're getting pretty bad. Actually, they've always been pretty bad. All right, that is short. That was not a good chip. Now I need to make a putt. That was an excellent putt. That's gonna be a tap in. Other one though, I still got to make a putt. But the thing that's cool there is those two shots. So even though those were 40 feet short, the consistency was really good. They were within 5 feet of each other, and that's been almost every wedge shot today, with just an exception of 1 or 2. Let me see if I make this for long par here. All right, so I am 1 over on my second ball, and I'm even on my first one, and that means I'm 1 over total. So 1 more hole here, and this has been a great little wedge session. I'm really excited to just keep building on this and keep learning and keep progressing, and honestly just keep being in the trenches. It's tough down there, but it's good because you learn a lot. You learn a lot about yourself, and obviously you learn a lot about the game too. So there's a lot of good things happening, even though it doesn't sometimes always feel like it or look like it on the surface. All right, last hole. Last chance to make a hole-in-one today. I guess it'd be like a hole-in-2 or something. I don't even know how you say that. Oh gosh, that is way short. Look at that moon. That is so nice.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, the camera didn't focus on that first one. It is short, left, right. But I'm gonna see if I can get one up there. Straight into the wind. That one is pretty solid. All right, this is my first one. All right, this is my opportunity for the only birdie of the day. This will get me to 1 under on my, no, this will get me even on my second ball. Nice. All right, so that was a solid little round. That was really good. I hit a bunch of really good shots. I only had 1 error, which was the on the second to last hole. I missed that up and down. That was the only error though. A lot of really positive things to take from today. And the wedges are feeling pretty good. Like I said, the consistency is there. They just need some working on a little bit of distance control, and that's coming. So thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Road to Pro. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. It was a little bit different, but these are things I'm just working on, and I'm documenting a journey. So we'll see you guys back next week for the Road to Pros. I'm probably going to be having another lesson with Mike, so stay tuned with that. And see you guys on Saturday.
Yeah.
Peace.